Take a look at this question. It says, given that log 2 raised to the power of x squared minus 3x plus 17 to base 8 is equal to 1 plus 2x. Find x. And here is the solution. Let us bring down the question here. We have our question here. Now, if you look at the left-hand side of the equation, we have logarithm, and at the right-hand side is a non-logarithm term. When you have a case like this, we are going to convert this equation to a purely indicial equation by applying the logarithm indices relationship. Let me explain. Now, let us assume, for instance, that we have something like this: log a to base x equal to b. At the left hand side we have a logarithm, at the right hand side we have non-logarithm term. To apply the logarithm indices relationship, we are going to transfer the base of this logarithm to this side to carry b as exponent. This way we now have x raised to power what? B, so that this log value a comes down without the logarithm. This is what is called the logarithm indices relationship. So now we're going to apply this knowledge to what we have here, so that the base of this logarithm, which is 8, we come here to carry this term as exponent, so that we have it as 8 raised to the power of 1 plus 2x. Now the log value here will now stand on its own without the logarithm, and we have it as 2 raised to the power of x squared minus 3x plus 17 now equal to 8 raised to the power of 1 plus 2x. Now from here, now we continue to solve. We'll find a way to make the basis of both sides of the equation to be the same. Here we have 2. We're going to express 8 in index form with base 2, so that we have 2 raised to power 3, which is the same thing as 8 in bracket 1 plus 2x. At this point, we now have the same base at both sides of the equation. What it means is this: if the bases of the equations are equal, it means their exponents are also equal. So we simply do without the basis and then equate the exponent, so that we have x squared minus 3x plus 17 equal to 3 multiplying 1 is 3 plus 3 multiplied 2x is 6 what? X. So now let us collect like terms and rearrange this equation. We have x squared minus 3x, 6 comes here and we have minus 6x, then plus 17, 3 comes here and we have minus 3, everything equal to 0. Here, x squared minus 3x minus 6x is minus 9x, plus 17 minus 3 is 14 equal to 0. So right now we have a quadratic equation before us. We are going to factorize this equation. So we come here and drop x squared here, and at this end we write down this 14. Now we are going to look for two numbers that we can multiply to give us 14, and when we add them or subtract them, it gives us what? Negative 9x. And I think these numbers are negative 7 and negative 2, because negative 7 multiplied negative 2 is 14, while negative 7 minus negative 2 is negative 9x. So in place of this negative 9x, we are going to arrange the two terms, which is negative x 2x minus negative 7x, then plus 14 equal to what? 0. Now note that the arrangement of the factors here does not matter. We could have decided to write negative 7 first before negative 2x. We will still get the same what? Answer. So just bear in mind that the arrangement does not matter. So let's come here. We're going to group these terms in twos, so that we have x squared minus 2x in one bracket, then minus, we open up bracket, 7x. Because of this bracket, this sign here we have to change to minus, then 14 equal to 0. In case you don't understand, by the time we open up this bracket, minus will multiply minus to give us back this our plus here. Okay, now let us factorize this. X is common to both sides, so we are going to bring x outside, so that we have x, then open bracket, x squared divided by the factor which is x, we are left with x, minus 2x divided by this x, s will cancel s and we are left with 2, then minus 7 is common here, 7 can divide 7 and 7 can divide 14, so our factor is 7. We put 7 outside the bracket, Then 7x divided by this 7 will strike 7 and we are left with x. Then 14 divided by 7 gives us what? 2. Everything equal to 0. So here the two brackets are the same, so I'm going to collect one of them, which is x minus 2, and then put the terms outside the bracket inside one bracket, x minus 7 equal to 0. Now if x minus 2 multiply x minus 7 is equals to 0, it simply means either x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x minus 7 equal to 0. So here we have x equal to positive 2 or x equal to positive what? 7. So these are the two possible values of x that satisfy this what? Equation. Thank you very much for watching.